This is a tour of our catio. Starting in the kitchen here, this kitchen window is one of the cats' main entrances to their catio. They're allowed to hop up onto the counter here, and miraculously they never get up on the rest of the counter. They only ever use this as a way to hop in and out through the window there. This half of the window goes straight out into the backyard, but this half is inside of the catio enclosure. Heading over this way, this door leads to our mudroom. You can see we've got a little cat door cut in the bottom. We've got a thermal curtain here to kind of keep out the elements. It doesn't get that cold here in Ireland, but it's a little drafty, and we usually leave this room fully open to the elements. This is a little storage space with a completely opened up window that heads out into the cat's window box. It is fully enclosed with clear plexiglass so the cats can hang out in here when the weather is bad. And they've got 2 levels to hang out on. And you can see it a little better from the outside. Heading out the back door. Here's our back porch. It is enclosed. We've got a clear plastic roof and netting up over the whole thing. And this is the outside part of the catio. We put these reeds up on here because the cats are weirdly suspicious of the outside world, and it gives them a little bit of peace if they can't see out quite so easily. We have a lot of neighborhood cats because the layout of this neighborhood is that there's a whole bunch of different backyards that all kind of abut each other, and they all connect through here. And so all the cats of the neighborhood hop their garden walls and like to hunt for birds out here in the field. And our cats get really suspicious about that. So the reeds help lower their suspicion because they can't see the other cats as well. Yeah, so we've got a gate here that allows Ed and I to go out and access the field and our garden shed and do whatever stuff we want to do over there. That's our little vegetable patch for the year. We grew some tomatoes and some blueberries and stuff. Wasn't the most productive year. Hopefully next year will be a little bit better because we just got all the plants started. Here's our little planted area for the kitty cats. This little crescent of pebbles here is actually a stream that channels water runoff from the house and takes it away. It actually has a little underground tunnel that goes under the path here, and then on the outside we've got a continuation of the stream, and it goes over yonder to a pond. There's only water in the pond when it rains heavily. It's just kind of a rain garden sort of thing, so that the ground around the house doesn't get too muddy. We've got a net covering the entire catio, so no birds can get in and no other cats or animals can get in here. The net is pinned down on this side by all of this lovely rockery that Ed made. The cats love walking across the rockery. Since they're outdoor cats, they find that to be a very challenging place to walk, and they really enjoy the challenge of it. Back up against the house, here's the outside of their window box. You can see 2 levels to hang out on. There's a little door or an opening on this side and a staircase that I made for them to hop down to the rocks here. And on this side there's a door up top that they can use to climb through up their climbing post, which I made out of an old tree that was out in our backyard. I covered it with rope and bolted it to the side of the house so that the cats could climb up there. So yeah, the window box is mostly sheltered from the elements. It's got a clear roof that's caulked to the side of the house to keep the rain out, but clearly the rain can get in through the windows and stuff when it's really stormy out. But even still, the cats enjoy it, and it gets good morning sun, so they lounge in there quite a lot. Few fun facts. No part of our house is like straight or square, so all of the wood that makes up this exterior catio had to be cut one piece at a time and put in place. So even my gate here is not square, you can tell. And that's just sort of the way it is here in Ireland. These posts in the ground, they're actually upside down. For various reasons, we opted to pound them into the ground using a metal spike on the other end rather than the wooden spike at the top end. So, I don't know, it's sort of got like barbarian hideout vibes with the wooden spikes. Over here, fun fact, plumbing pipes usually go on the outside of a house in Ireland. So that is actually like the drain pipes for the upstairs bathrooms all come through here. And we had to sort of build around that to make sure there wasn't an escape route for the cats. So yeah, fun stuff. Anyway, this is our catio. The cats love it out here. They're really happy to have this nice outdoor space where they can see the birds and the bugs, but they are enclosed and protected and not getting into any scuffles with the neighborhood cats because they are not very socially inclined. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll do a kitchen tour next.